Ready?
Deja vu.
All right.
Feel like I just did this.
All right, well, we're going to start with the early prelims, and it's Andrea Lee versus Miranda Maverick. I'm taking Maverick because she looks really badass.
I'm taking Miranda Maverick. I think she's going to be better on the feet and on the ground. What happened to the Tattoo Vasa fight? That's not happening, I guess. We talked about this before, but I guess it got canceled or it was never on this card. I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments. All right, next up we got what?
Oban Elliott versus Val Woodburn, and I am taking the Tank Woodburn. He looks like a badass.
I'm going to take Elliott. He's going to have reach advantage. I think he's probably going to have a little bit better ground game. I don't know that for sure. I'm really just taking Elliott because she took Woodburn. Is Woodburn the guy that got knocked out by Bo Nickel in his last fight? Was that his one loss? At least that shows you if you get in here to the UFC and you get killed in your first fight, you still get another fight. So that's good for Woodburn.
Okay, then welterweights, we got Josh Quinlan versus Danny Barlow. You go first.
I'm taking Barlow. That dude's a destroyer. I think this is going to be a good fight, though.
I do too, but I think Barlow's
I think Barlow's probably gonna finish the fight.
Yeah, he's kicks ass. He's a beast.
Yeah.
To
Next
copy
up,
what you would say, we have Zhang Minyang versus Brendan Ribeiro. I'm saying it's going to go to decision. And
this was the one I said I didn't think was going to go to decision because both these guys have good stand-up. I think somebody's going to get hurt in this fight, and the fight's going to get finished. But you think it's going to go to decision.
And I think in decision will be Ribeiro.
I took Ribeiro in this one. You took Ribeiro too.
I did too.
Okay, next up we got Nakamura versus Carlos Vera.
Who are you taking?
I'm going to take Nakamura in this one.
Yeah, so am I. He looks really
I think this
fast.
is going to be a good fight too. Both these guys got good stand-up. Vera's got a hell of a left hook. If he lands that, he can hurt anybody. But I think Nakamura's going to have a little reach on him. He's going to be a little bit faster.
And he's younger.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily mean he's good, but he's fast.
So, yeah,
Okay,
Nakamura. Who'd you take? Nakamura?
Nakamura also.
Okay.
And then, so these are all prelims. Under heavyweight, there's Marcos Rogero de Lima versus Junior Tafa.
I think this is the last fight on the prelims, right? No?
Limos versus Dern.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm taking Tafa in this. Junior Tafa's stepping in for Justin. He's the younger, I guess, of the Tafas. He weighed in at 241. DeLima weighed in at 264, but I'm still going to take Junior in this one. I think he's going to be able to stick and move. He's got good hands, and I think he's just going to catch him and probably finish the fight.
Actually weighed in at 255.
Who did?
DeLima.
No, DeLima did? Nah. I watched the weigh-ins last night. He weighed in at 264.
That's what they got posted.
Well, they lied to you again.
253, it says right there.
Well, then either I saw the wrong weigh-ins or...
And then it's 240 for Tafa.
Maybe I'm wrong, guys. I thought
That's
he weighed in
why
at
she has the
264.
computer open.
Don't believe everything you see on that fucking computer.
That's on the UFC fight preliminary card. Damn well better be right.
That's what's wrong with
Did I
people.
say did you call your guy?
What?
Tafa?
Yeah, I'm taking Tafa.
Okay, and I'm taking Tafa too.
Okay.
Okay, and then we have the women's strawweight, Amanda Lemos versus Mackenzie Dern.
I'm taking Limos.
Yeah, me too.
I think that Dern is just a little bit sloppy, and Limos is going to hurt her, and her brain's just going to go crazy, and she ain't going to know what to do, and Limos is probably going to finish the fight. But now, if Dern gets it on the ground,
I was gonna say,
you know what's up.
Yeah, if she gets on the ground, she looks like she's a great wrestler, and she's also.
I don't think
6
Limos will let it
years
happen.
Younger.
I don't mean everything.
Okay, well.
You ever heard of old man strength?
You're the older one of the two of us, so I don't know. All right, moving to the main card.
I'll just agree with that. In miles, I probably am.
And Anthony Hernandez, fuck you, dude, versus Roman Kopylov. I'm taking Kopylov.
I'm taking Kopylov.
Kopylov.
I'd like to see Fluffy win this fight, but short notice against Kopylov, that's just
Hard.
that's a hell
Kopylov
of a
is
task.
fast.
But if Hernandez wins this fight, boy, I'm going to celebrate.
Okay. And then we have Merab Dvalishvili
Valishvili versus Henry Cejudo. Cejudo. Who do you think you are?
I'm taking
That was
the name I can't pronounce, Dvalishvili.
You're taking Rob?
I am.
Ooh, I'm taking Cejudo.
It's going to be,
I think Cejudo's going to be a little bit faster. This fight's going to end up taking place on the feet. They're not going to wrestle. They both got too good at wrestling. They're going to stand up and fight. And I think Cejudo's going to get him.
I think
You think
Dvalishvili is
Valishvili's
younger.
gonna get him? That don't mean shit.
He is slightly taller.
When I was 37, I was a bad mother.
And he's got a longer
Shut your
reach. So, yeah, there's that. Okay, so then the next one is the welterweights, and it's Jeff Neal versus Ian Gary.
She's just got yuck wrote on her paper over here. Anyway, I can't take Gary. Even if I knew he was going to win, I would still take Jeff Neal. Hey, don't think that Jeff Neal can't end this fight. Jeff Kill.
Jeff Kill.
So anyway, yeah, I'm taking Jeff Neal. You're taking Ian Gary.
No, I'm not taking Ian Gary. He's younger. I mean, he would be somebody I might pick, and I haven't watched either one of their fights, but just on principle alone.
Right.
And I won't even throw in who he compares to him. Well, he's not as bad as him, but okay. And then we have that was the co-main, and then for the
Don't
main,
you say he ain't as bad as Sean Strickland. I will come over there and...
No. I was thinking that jackass.
Which one?
The loudmouth who thinks he's everything, but he couldn't fight for shit, and Trump turned and walked out on him.
Oh.
Yeah, that
Colby.
one. Okay, we have the main event. Volkanovski versus Topuria.
That is the main event, but we didn't talk about the co-main event.
That was Whitaker.
Are you skipping over
I didn't mean to.
one of the greatest of all time?
Yeah, and I'm taking Costa, even though I know Whitaker's,
I'm taking the Reaper.
I'm thinking they're going to go to decision, but still Costa.
This is a fight that could go to decision, but Whitaker's going to win.
Okay.
Regardless.
Sorry. Now back to the main event. Volkanovski versus Topuria. Who are you taking?
You can't bet against Volkanovski.
Yeah, I picked him when I first heard
There's
the
a lot
fight
of
was
people
gone.
thinking Topuria is going to win this fight, and hey, he's a bad dude, but Volk is he's the man at 45. Like we were saying, he got knocked out in his last fight, but look at Pereira. He gets knocked out colded. Volk didn't get out colded. He got TKO'd.
Yeah, but
Pereira
he took
get
that fight on
out-colded.
2 weeks' notice
Right,
too.
right.
So
Short
and it wasn't
notice.
even his
But Pereira
class.
gets out-colded. 3 months later, he's back fighting Polish Power. He wins that fight. 3 months after that, he gets the belt at 205. So you can get knocked out and still come back and do some shit. I think Volk's going to win this fight. 4th round, late 4th round, early 5th round. Topuria will slow down, and Volkanovski will finish the fight.
And
What do you think?
Volkanovski's gonna. I don't know if he's gonna finish or where he's gonna. He's gonna win.
I think Volk finishes.
And we'll see y'all Saturday.
See y'all
night.
tomorrow night.
And put your picks.
Yeah,
in
put
the
your
notes.
picks in the,
comments.
comments, and put your picks for every fight. I don't care. I'll definitely look at them. I read every comment. I try to respond to every comment. If it ever gets to the point where I'm not responding to the comments, y'all give me hell. Anyway, we're going to get out of here, and we'll see y'all tomorrow night. Love y'all.
That's a wrap.